Hobbit Jesus, this is Tony. We're here today to update you guys on the Daddyofive abuse scandal bullshit that's been going on.
If I look into the camera, does it look like I'm looking at the people?
Yes. And
like that light.
Basically, they've currently issued a formal apology that we are going to talk about, and another video that I think they took down was, I saw it before they took it down, they were talking about how it was all acted and scripted, which it wasn't. So we're here to talk about that.
I've seen many movies. I have seen a lot of acting. I've seen good acting, bad acting, great acting, shit acting. That was not acting.
That wasn't. It was completely real. We're here today to discuss those two videos and our thoughts on those. We're going to start off with the whole "it was all scripted" bullshit. I'm gonna start us off. Basically, the video was about the mother. It was the stepmother and the father, whose names slipped my mind.
Evil stepmother.
Yeah, their names slipped my mind because I don't give a shit. They basically were saying it was all acted, it was all scripted. None of it was actually real. It was just to entertain people. Which I don't know how abuse could entertain people, but you know.
There are some sick fucks, but those sick fucks normally go to the deep web and not YouTube.
Yeah, but no, they don't have to. Thanks, Daddyofive. Yeah. So yeah, that was basically what happened, and it was clearly bullshit. That there was no way any of that was acted or scripted, and the way they said it was obviously fake. It was fucking stupid. It was ridiculous.
It was as if they were trying to rehearse themselves from a script, and the fat one was like crying.
Yeah,
It seemed like she was trying to cry, but it seemed
fake.
Like, I saw no tears. I just heard a whined voice. It seemed fake as all hell.
It was fake as all.
I actually found an interesting picture of the stepmother. Hold on a second. True story.
That looks like her, alright. Shit. But yeah, that's basically the gist of what happened with that one vid. And
why were there so many jump cuts?
That's the apology. The apology has a lot of those. I was talking about the other thing, but yeah, the apology is just as scripted as the other video. The apology was.
I only saw the apology. I didn't see whatever video you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one where they were saying it was all acted and scripted. That was that was another video that I think they took down. I saw it on another person's channel. I forget which channel, but lots of people have been talking about this shit, which is why we're talking about it.
We're jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Even if there wasn't a bandwagon, if I saw this shit, I'd want to say something because I'd want to bring this to people's attention because this whole scenario is just fucked in the head.
Dude, what the fuck is that shit?
What do you hear?
I heard some screaming. What the fuck?
My friend's little sister screams. It's just her being weird. She's not under attack. That's what I thought at first, and I grabbed my sword, ran out, and I was like, what the hell's going on here? And she was just sitting there eating cereal. She just fucking screeched out of nowhere.
People in your house are fucking weird. But yeah.
Yeah, they fucking are.
And back on the apology now. That shit was clearly scripted. It was it was bullshit. They clearly don't actually.
50 jump cuts.
Yeah,
I'm not getting over that.
It's because they were saying shit.
I not get over that.
I think that it was because they said shit in the like if you took out all the jump cuts, I'm sure there's shit in there they realized they shouldn't have in there, and they all took it out.
Yeah, like one of the times I edited something like Will said, because remember when he like started playing porno noises from his phone?
Yes, I remember.
Fat Will, not the thin Will, but.
Yeah, bagger for Asian kid.
At least I'm good enough to make it look like it wasn't even there to begin with. If you look at that video, how are you are not going to know something
different. Yeah, when I saw the final cut, it didn't look edited.
No,
these people suck at it. I mean, that's not. I'm being a little nitpicky with them because editing isn't really a sign of bad parenting. They're bad parents, but
they're also bad editors.
Yeah, I just I just want to make fun of them because they're dicks and they deserve it.
Well, yeah. They deserve to be taken down off every minute peg.
Yeah.
Also, I'm an amateur with Windows Movie Maker, and I am a better editor.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to point that out.
Yeah.
What if I just started making jump cuts out of nowhere appear?
It would look shitty, but yeah, it to me that just means they took shit that they thought was bad out, which makes it even more scripted. That's ridiculous to me. Or what? Like,
they wanted to refine it to be the most beautiful lie they could tell to everybody.
Yeah, they said the shit like, you know, we made some bad parenting decisions. Like, yeah, no shit, you abused your kids. That's a bad parenting decision. No fucking shit.
Add the bad parenting tag on that picture.
Yep. She's just the stepmother's just as bad as the father's on it, and I feel like the father.
I think the stepmother might be
worse at times.
Maybe, I don't know the whole thing.
I haven't seen every video they put out. I'm sure if I looked on the internet, I could find copies. But I don't want to have to put myself.
Because I have seen a video that showed one shred of humanity in the father, but aside that, from what I heard, he like pulled some legal bullshit to actually get the kid, Cody and Emma.
I'm not surprised. He's, I don't know. I can't really peg that guy, but
I think he's a psychopath.
I wouldn't be surprised. Only psychopaths would put obvious abuse of their children on the internet expecting people to like it. And people did like it. That's the scary shit. Like, I saw this and I was like, I was appalled. And I have friends who've seen it and who were appalled. And then there are the thousands of people who were like, yeah, this is fine. Like, what the fuck, man? What is wrong with your head to think?
Well, maybe they didn't see the ink prank. Maybe they didn't see the Xbox prank. Maybe they only saw that thing where, like, he puts his fucking hand on them and starts fucking moving it and annoying. Like they just do this. He just does this to, like, their head in one video. That's harmless.
Yeah, but
if I had my basketball, I'd be able to give a better example. But, like, he just puts his hand on their head and, like, goes like this to their face and is like, I forgot what he said, but he was just being annoying. If all they saw was that video, I would get their perception. But, like, if they saw the pen thing, if they've
seen everything that they've put out, I'm sure. And there are people who probably have seen everything they put out and still didn't care. And that's a point. But unfortunately,
well, there's a guy who commented on our Chechnya video that said the gay people deserved it. So
that's horrible, and I don't see the point of responding to him in this video. But I'm sure if somehow we get a shitload of comments on our videos, then we'll end up having.
I'm obviously not going to make a whole response, but my point is that there are people in this world that
there are fucked up people.
Their morals don't align with anything that I at least would consider good, because a lot of morality is subjective unless you look at the object of what benefits society.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure that being an abusive dickhole to your children is not good for society.
It's not. It
breeds fucked up people.
Yeah. Those kids are gonna grow up fucked up in the head. I feel horrible.
Unless they go back to live with their mother, I believe they might get set back on the right track.
Maybe. I don't know who the mother is, so I don't know. Best case scenario, the mother's great. If not, then they just go to the child protective custody
and they end up in a fucking foster home, and
which could be just as bad, but it's probably better than being with their abusive ass parents if that's the case. But I don't know much else about the story other than what I've seen and been told. So that's basically the extent of my knowledge, and our timer's running out, so
I need a fucking haircut.
Unless you have anything else to say, let's wrap this up.
I've got nothing to say except, well, we basically covered it. They're receiving shitholes who deserve any misery that befalls them in the future. And stop jump cutting. I'm not gonna goddamn get over that.
Well, this has been Hobbit, Jesus, and Tony, a PSA brought to you by Filterless. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good shit. And have a nice night. Watch something nice so you can forget the shit that goes on in our country and our world. Thank you.
Like
Goodbye.
Red versus Blue.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I wanna